Welcome back to the channel. Dane Scott from Dane Scott's Truckers Lounge. I think it's time to give you guys an update on getting the kids ready to, and that child back there, and actually, that one there too. Yeah, getting the trucks ready to show them at the third annual. It's not really a third annual because I changed the name to the Truck and Bus Jambo because I wanted to include buses, but getting ready for the show. So I'm going to give you guys an update on all the trucks and what we're doing, and of course I'm going to give you guys some cab overs, so stick around town.
Jamming gears in a 9-speed hood, I'd pull it in if I knew I could. The old truck stop's been gone a long time, so kick it in the rear and put the hammer down. Let's put this show on the road, shall we? 18 wheels just laying it down, and you can hear that humming sound. Pouring coal from a bright chrome stack, riding soft like a Cadillac. It's my life, it's my love, it's my Peterbilt 359.
I'm watching you guys.
Man, it's so stinking cool. Oh, hey, welcome back. Glad to have you guys back at the Truckers Lounge. And you guys know what's coming up. I just want to cover this before we get to the trucks. Coming up, June 7th, is the Truck and Bus Jambo. This is the third year for the truck show that I sponsor here with my channel, and several other sponsors contribute. And this year we moved it out to Truck World, which is just across the interchange from where it's been. It's at the southeast corner of the interchange. Truck World's there, and they got all kinds of cool stuff in there. They got a, they got a Burger King, they got a chicken place, they've got all kinds of amenities, for drivers, and a little small chrome shop, where they got all kinds of stuff. But they've invited us to have the show out there, so we're going to try it this year. So just make sure you don't turn north when you get off. You turn south and go into Truck World at the southeast corner. And there's fireworks, if you guys that love fireworks, just a block down from there. And a matter of fact, I think the fireworks company, Ace Midwest Fireworks, is going to be doing shuttles. So if you and your family need to stock up for July 4th, that'll be the time to get them. So yeah, big show. We're adding buses this year. As you guys know, if you watch the channel at all, I bought a 66 MCI MC5 bus last fall, and got it painted back to its original Greyhound livery that it was delivered in Fort Worth, Texas. And then I converted the inside to a retro style. And so it's a cool lounge inside, and it looks legit outside. So I'll be there, and of course I invited other buses. Unfortunately, that same date in Hershey, PA, they have a big bus event, but I think we'll get a few. We'll see, but we'll try and build it every year. So I guess that's the business that we got to cover. So let's get to the updates, and then I'll show you some killer cab overs. Working on getting the frame all scaled off for Grasshopper here, getting them ready to paint. Everything is off, all the holes are drilled, frame's tightened up. This will be for the cross piece here, cross member. There's another one goes back here, then the fifth wheel goes back on. So just getting it all descaled, and getting a bunch of other stuff ready for the show coming up. Got the mud flaps on, the tail lights. We're going to be wiring this week. We're going to be running some air lines. Almost done with the braces. Got new airbags coming, of course. New brake chambers. Got the air tanks mounted, and they'll be plumbed this week. These will be, I'm getting ready, you hear the compressor running, I'm getting ready to attack them. This side's done. Yep, we're going with the dark bronze color to continue the theme of the interior. I used the bronze, which is pretty darn close to Kenworth's color on the interior. And this time I thought, you know what, instead of white, I think I want to do this because I want a little bit of a meaner look. And right there and right back there, we'll put a nice chrome baby moon. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Lake City Paint is Warehouse 9000 online, and they're all over Amazon, and they have a wide and vast array of automotive paints and expertise focusing on lowering prices, customer service, new products, tools, and fulfilling customers' entire needs for your restoration project. Fenders, bumper covers, rockers, rust panels, replacement panels, sheet metal, paints and primers, adhesives, abrasives, aerosol sprays, automotive fasteners, and undercoating kits, car wash and prep items, tools, personal safety equipment, air compressors, and the list goes on. Just go on Amazon.com to find them there, or you can go right to the website, which is warehouse9000.com. All right, next up the bat is Angus, the 1984 359 Peterbilt that I recently acquired. He was all black with the burgundy fenders and the burgundy frame, which looked nice, but it's kind of typical. Everybody does that. And I'm a blue guy, and this truck used to be, from the factory, a blue truck. So I wanted to convert it over back to the blue and black, black on blue. The fenders will be black, and then I'll do a variation of this stripe design down the middle of them. So we got the stripes. We've been doing some polishing. My buddy Mike. Yep.
I'm on another episode of Dane's Got Truckers Lounge.
How come you're wearing a purple shirt, mister?
Oh, I had a layer shirt on. It got hot, you know.
Yeah, that guy. He's been here polishing a couple times. We've been working on the wheels and the tanks and the grill surround, and he'll be back this week to do some more work. But yeah, so here's the stripe pattern that I ended up doing. And we got the toolbox all nice and blue and shined up on this side. Got to do the other side yet. Slowly but surely getting the blue on the frame. And you guys saw this frame in the last video. She's all blue. Made the quarter fender tops looking old school. Have to do a little work back here yet. I don't like this. I'm going to sand that down and make it blue again. Make it look a little smoother. Going to do some work on the light bar and some custom mud flaps yet. And the way I did the end of the stripes, I wanted to do something different. I didn't just want to go across the cab, so it's kind of got the white Freightliner-ish vibe, I think. But it's custom, and it's Peterbilt. So let's see, what do we got inside? Oh yeah, I got the panels done. You've seen this with Angus, but I still have yet to do that on the passenger side. I did get the passenger side door panel done the other night. And, of course, we're in the blue theme in here, too. I mean, this is what a 359 Peterbilt is all about. It's just so stinking cool in here. I love it. Thinking about painting the the heater assembly over there blue as well, because I got enough stainless steel on the dash. So I may do that. And, of course, got the all the other upholstery touched up and spiffed up. Yeah. So, oh, of course, hammer down. Safe and sound, baby. Yeah. So that is the wrap up on Angus. And of course, we are also going to have at the show the 1976 Great Dane Reefer. And pulling the reefer, of course, will be Grasshopper, the 1966 KW. So that's going to be one killer of a combination. And you saw the bus. The bus is going to be there. I've got some painting to finish on him yet. On the roof this side. Some touching up, minor touching up. And Sarge will be there. Poor guy, he hasn't had much attention. But he's going to be there. And one day he'll get the due attention that is due him. The door will be back to the green. The whole truck will be the green. Because I just like that. And I'm going to leave the dump on it because it looks bad. He just looks mean. Sarge is mean too. When he starts up and barks, you guys know Detroit has come to town. Are you looking for that finishing touch on your vintage semi-truck? Well, Grand Rock Exhaust Solutions has a complete line of stacks, elbows, Y-pipes, clamps, and complete exhaust kits. They have a 50-year pedigree of quality exhaust solutions available at all major parts suppliers, online, and at your local parts stores. What vintage truck wouldn't want that stunning exhaust stack on their prized ride? Insist on the best with a proven track record of quality exhaust solutions. Grand Rock. So I can't wait to show you this. Killer watermelon lights from partsam.com. They sent me a set of these recently. There's a picture of their website, partsam.com, and they specialize in truck lighting. So yeah, you guys want these watermelon lights? They got real glass bulbs, and that's why they make that cool pattern that you can put like at the bottom of your bumpers, and it shines out on the pavement and all kinds of places, and in different colors too. So check them out, partsam.com. Okay, the same weekend of my show, June 7th, it's the National ATHS show out in Madison, Wisconsin. So we're going to start off with their flyer. And next year, remember, that national show is going to be right here in Cleveland, which is only an hour west of me. And so for my show next year, I'm considering making it on Sunday so that everybody can go to the National in Cleveland on Friday and Saturday, and then swing my way for the Truck and Bus Jambo 2026 on Sunday. So, but you'll learn more about that. So I'm going to start with some flyers that I have, starting with the Madison, Wisconsin, and the ATCA National Show in Macungie. Everybody knows about that. You'll see that one as well. So I like to promote both of those organizations because they're huge. And that's what the old school trucking's all about. And then finally, I'm going to give you those golden cab over old school pictures. So remember, keep the hammer down, safe and sound. Ross here at Colombo.
Yeah, thank you.